This is an Arduino, which is located down here, on top of which has been mounted an SD card shield. And the purpose for this is to be able to record data on this nice little SD card. Now, the circuit that I built here was to accommodate 3 temperature probes. And these are of the Dallas type. Here's one right here. There's another one over here. And there's a third one right over there. And where this would come in handy, in a science lab for example, would be if you're trying to measure 3 different temperatures simultaneously, such as the temperature of water, and the temperature of sand, and the temperature of, let's say, dark soil. And you'd be able to record these if you were heating them with a lamp, for example, or allowing them to cool. You could see the differential cooling or heating of these different substances. The beauty of this setup is that it allows us to collect 3 sets of temperature data with just one occupying one digital pin on the Arduino. And that's nice because we leave other pins free for other sensors. Alright, so here's the program which is telling the Arduino to collect the temperature data we talked about before. And the beauty of these programs and using Arduino is that you have a lot of flexibility. For example, here I specified a delay of 5,000 milliseconds, which is 5 seconds between the samplings. So every 5 seconds it takes a new reading of all 3 sensors. And I want to show that right now as it's going on, for which I open the serial monitor. So here you can see that 3 new readings are added every 5 seconds, and I'll just put the scroll function on so you can see it moving. So there we got 3, and then there's a pause of 5 seconds, and then there's the next 3. I also want to show you what all this means. For example, up here we have an ROM. That's the address of one of the temperature sensors, and it ends in 84. Here we have the next ROM, which ends in 53. That's the other temperature sensor. And finally the last one ends in 24. So this is how you identify which of the sensors you're looking at. And there you see the temperature readout in Celsius, 24.87, 76.77 Fahrenheit. And you can see that these are all quite close to each other, which they should be, because they're all lying on top of the table like I showed just before.